Hi, greetings my fellow proclaimers. It's practice time for the readings of August 25, the 21st Sunday in Ordinary Time. This is your guide for an effective proclamation. First, let's get familiar with a few biblical names and words some of us may not be saying correctly. From the first reading, the words are Isaiah, Isaiah, Tarshish, Tarshish, put, put, or pute, pute, lud, or lewd, or lewd. Choose what sounds right to you. The next word is mosak, mosak, or masak, masak. Tubal, tubal. Javan, javan. Dromedaries, dromedaries, or dromedaries, dromedaries. Israelites, Israelites, or Israelites, Israelites. From the second reading, the words are scourges, scourges, and then righteousness, righteousness. Now let's practice with the full text. Join me for proper phrasing, pacing, intonation, expression, and for more words pronounced correctly. First, remember to establish eye contact with the congregation and announce from memory a reading from, then pause about 2 seconds before starting the reading. This is the prescribed introductory formula. Do not vary from it. First reading. A reading from the book of the prophet Isaiah. Thus says the Lord, I know their works and their thoughts, and I come to gather nations of every language. They shall come and see my glory. I will set a sign among them. From them I will send fugitives to the nations, to Tarshish, Put and Lud, Mosak, Tubal and Javan, to the distant coastlands that have never heard of my fame or seen my glory. And they shall proclaim my glory among the nations. They shall bring all your brothers and sisters from all the nations as an offering to the Lord, on horses and in chariots, in carts, upon mules and dromedaries. To Jerusalem, my holy mountain, says the Lord. Just as the Israelites bring their offering to the house of the Lord in clean vessels, some of these I will take as priests and Levites, says the Lord. The word of the Lord. Second reading. A reading from the letter to the Hebrews. Brothers and sisters, you have forgotten the exhortation addressed to you as children. My son, do not disdain the discipline of the Lord or lose heart when reproved by him. For whom the Lord loves, he disciplines He scourges every son he acknowledges. Endure your trials as discipline. God treats you as sons. For what son is there whom his father does not discipline? At the time, all discipline seems a cause, not for joy, but for pain. Yet, later it brings the peaceful fruit of righteousness to those who are trained by it. So strengthen your drooping hands and your weak knees. Make straight paths for your feet, that what is lame may not be disjointed, but healed. The word of the Lord. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for practicing with me. Please practice as often as you can until you get familiar with the text, so you can read effectively and with confidence from the lectionary. For the readings of September 1st, we'll practice next week. Until then, bye and take care.